Hello again, YouTube. This is the truth, man, giving you the truth. I didn't think I would be able to make videos today, but here I am making videos. I'm seeing people with their kids back window bashed out. Cause like with the kids, like if those kids know if they smash out the back window, the alarm won't go off. But this is kind of, me mentioning this is kind of hand in hand what I'm talking about on this one. I'm talking about relationships again, but I'm talking in terms of being more cutthroat in regards to making your dreams and visions happen. See, sometimes we get lucky, and like sometimes some women, it's not that they like a bad person per se, because sometimes all you gotta do is look at their kids. Like sometimes the kids end up being good kids because of good genes. But that don't mean that that's like the person for you. That don't mean like that because you have good kids, that don't mean that you should be or try to be with this particular person forever. Like all relationships, very, very few relationships actually are successful. Like me personally, I can't think of any relationships that are 100% successful or even 80% successful. Like to me, it just seems like most people just say, okay, forget it. I've been with this person this amount of time. What sense do it make to leave? Blah, blah, blah. But that don't mean you was in a successful relationship. I'm going to go a little in depth with this. Like how do you know? Like, and we talked about this before. How do you know that this person is worth your time? The number one most important thing about relationship is teamwork, partnership. Like, the woman is supposed to be the help, the assistant. She shouldn't be talking that much, and her attitude should be, no matter what, I'm going to help him meet his goals. And she has to learn how to control her emotions, which can get in the way and end up causing, and many guys are dealing with this. Now they're old. Now it's too late to make money now. Like, you was listening to your wife, and your wife was always steering you away from opportunities that would have made you rich. So you kept your little job, and now you're 65, and you waiting for $1,000 a month, $1,500 a month. You could still be making that every day. But this is what guys do, because you have to learn as men to keep women in their proper perspective, in their proper place. You say, what place is that? As your assistant, as your helpmeet. If they don't want to do that, they say, well, you're supposed to be affectionate toward. Where does it say that in the scripture? See, I almost said something. Let's just say that concept is from men. It's from Rome. That's why the same people that allegedly crucified the Messiah himself. You know that you can't really get much of anything from them. But they take over everything. You know, they took over the Christian faith. You know, they take over everything. But that's where that concept comes from. Okay, so Abraham and all of them in the Bible, they were wrong for that approach towards women? Were they wrong for their approach towards women? Because they didn't see it that way. They didn't see women as, oh, I need to be affectionate. or she's gonna leave, or they was like, if she leave, it's her loss. She leave, and you wonder why the Most High ain't blessing the earth and the world the way he used to. The Most High really can protect mankind from itself. But there's many reasons why he chooses not to. And one of them is just the complete disorder and disarray. Every order he set in place, people just go out of their way to untangle it or unorganize it. So a woman that's not being your partner, that has her own vision. Well, I'm gonna go see what the Lord wants. No, that's a woman who doesn't really understand how God works. Well, I'm gonna go see what he wants me to do. No, you should be going to see how he wants you to follow your husband. But they don't do that, and then when they end up divorced, everything is the other guy's fault. Oh, it's his fault. Oh, I'm a victim. Oh, he abused this. Oh, he did that. That's how it be. When the Bible even says that it's better for a man to dwell on a rooftop than in a house with a contentious woman. And sometimes women think throwing lamps at you, that's not the only way they can be contentious. They could be contentious just by not being submissive. Just by trying to dangle sex over your head. Just there's so many ways they could be contentious. Y'all notice how every time I start doing these videos, my phone start ringing. So yeah, these are some of the ways that they can actually be more of a hindrance to a man. You a business-minded man. They're trying to get you to work jobs. You a socialite. You a guy who believes in going fishing with his buddies and this and that. They want you to just be in their face all day. Like, listen. We don't need to be married. Like, none of us need to be married. Like, you don't have to be married. You need to be saved. You need to have some money in your pocket. You don't need to be married. Like, I mean, if you can, and you can find the type of woman that's gonna be an asset and not a liability to you in your life, then go for it. But most of them, it's like, then they get older and they try to blame everything on their hormones. No, you just a witch. Like, you just have bad behavior. Don't try to blame your hormones. I'm sure a lot of women, like my grandmothers weren't perfect. But I always like to use her for example because, like, in terms of how a woman should be towards her husband, who, my grandfather wasn't a perfect man by any means, but she was a good example of how a woman should be towards her husband. You don't see those no more. Now you see women trying to boss men around. So you think that your V is worth me as a man. I'm stronger than you. I can bench more than you. I'm stronger. I'm superior to you physically. You think that your sex is worth me bowing down to you and me letting you tell me what to do? This is what guys dealing with, y'all. Now, again, I talked about the other side, which is domestic violence, which pretty sure they're going to censor it. I didn't say anything that violated community guidelines, but sometimes, let's just face it, these little platforms don't always want the full truth to get out. In fact, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say what I was going to say. But you need a woman that's gonna match your sex drive, or even be a little more than you, loyal to you, but desire you in that way. You need a woman that's gonna embrace your vision and dreams. Because if you go your whole life not fulfilling any of your dreams or making an effort to try, when you get old and it's too late, she ain't gonna have nothing to say. She just gonna be sitting there looking stupid with ugly feet. But we ain't gonna you can't expect feet to be pretty once they get up in age. Once they hit the 50s and 60s. It's gonna be a hard task. But yeah, that's when you go your whole life listening to her and her emotional self that's scared to fail, scared of this, scared of that. And then you come to the end of the road, and now you like, man, I should have did this. She's just gonna be sitting there, if she's even there. She ain't gonna have nothing to say no more. So chase the Most High, chase money, chase your dream. Don't chase no Gina. Don't chase Gina. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let it come. Let those chips with that fall where they may, but don't chase it. Don't chase. They say, "Oh, you ugly. Oh, you I'm elevating myself." That's how they try to climb the ladder, by criticizing men. Men are dogs. His hair is gray. He this. He that. He got ED. Psst. Nobody has ED. Nobody. Me personally, I don't believe anybody has that. If anything, it's some type of other sexual or not sexual, but physical problems. But I think if you put something in front of somebody that wants them, and the feeling is mutual, I don't think that 98%, 99% of guys is gonna have that problem. I think women just want to hold. Once again, they want to hold that over these guys' heads. Because they want to be OHs. They want to be OHs. So, again, I say this all the time. There's a lot of women out there that they really want to do things. Like, they can be very selfish. Like, you know how you be with a woman and you want her to do certain things and she won't do them. But when the things she like the most, you don't like them the most, she want to do them to somebody else. But a lot of them, they want to keep their little fake bunk righteousness in place, especially if they in the church. If they in the church, or they in the Bible, or they done told people they were saved, they're going to try to get you to do something first, so that when they start going buck wild, their family won't be so judgmental. It's hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions, that this is the case. I know I'm speaking the truth right now. I know I am. Because with most women, image is very important. But this is the truth, man. We're going to touch on this stuff some more later. Let me just say this. While I'm watching these people, these are some things that, you might have a chance there. If you got a woman that understands that it's not about her, it's about you. If you got a woman that can match your sexual drive and is attracted to... See, me personally, one of my pet peeves one of the quickest ways that a woman can fall out with me, even if we just co-workers or anything, is a woman who always compliment like other guys, like, oh, he's such a man of God. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. Always talking about other men, right? But with her own husband, she like a 90-year-old woman. No drive. No encouragement. No nothing. Just tell him what to do. 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 Okay. See, you on YouTube, you gotta keep your composure to get your points across. Me personally, that's what I believe. Tell him what to do. Tell him what to do. That's not a wife, man. And if I'm talking to any of you, you got a decision to make, man. You got a decision to make. If I'm talking to any of you, you got a decision to make. You either gonna go waste your years away going back and forth with these broads. Going back and forth, argue. She telling you what to do, telling you what to do, telling you what to do. She's still bringing up a mistake you made 19 years ago, 15 years ago. Telling you what to do, telling you what to do. You really have a low potential of success rate with any of them. But why would you want to stick to this? Telling you what to do, telling you what to do. Dangling sex like you ain't never had it. Reward, punishment. See, we take too much because we got kids. It's like, it's a double-edged sword. You a good guy. A lot of times you got to put up with all this foolishness just to try to be around your kids and to raise your kids. And a lot of women, they'll play on that. They won't see the evil and unrighteous ways that they have. They will play on that. Telling you what to do, telling you what to do, telling you what to do. A grown man now. We all gonna sink or swim. We all gonna have our failures in life. But these women, this is my thing. They always trying to tell you what to do right, but get them alone with another guy, and then let's see how successful they be then. Let's see them resist. Let's see them reject him. Let's see them leave without any physical contact. They're going to have stuff down their throat, backside, front side, but they know everything. Oh, we should learn everything from them. But the first chance they get, they're going to be OHs. Well, I really liked it, and I thought we were going to get married. That's the first one. Oh, I really liked him next year. Oh, yeah, something just didn't work out. Second one. Now they on the carousel. They on the carousel. I thought you were a believer. See, people try to use God while He giving them everything and while everything is convenient. But what about when He stops doing the things you want Him to do? What about when people die? What about that? The people start dying. Are you still going to be that same believer? Or now you going backwards? And now you expect everybody, well, I still haven't got over such and such. No. Some things you will never get over, but that's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. It's not. It's not. And some of you guys, we not getting any younger. It's finna be 2022. All of us, by next year at this day, all of us are going to be a year older. You tell me. Marriage is just righteous. Not with all these women, it ain't. Some of these women, marriage can be very evil and demonic and unrighteous. And a lot of them, you can't blame them, but you're going to be right dab in sin. Smash, 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 smash. And they're going to be, oh, I'm a victim. Oh, he did this. Oh, he wouldn't meet my needs. You wanted to do that anyway. You wanted to do that anyway. And like I told y'all in another video, that some of them, it's like you was never their first, second, or third choice anyway. You just came making offers when there wasn't no other takers at the time. And those is the ones that get real messy. Those are the relationships that get real messy. I've seen it time and time again. All you got to do is listen. Just listen to some of these women. Well, when I first met them, I really didn't like them like that. Oh, really? You be at a little boxing party or some little party and you hear them saying that? Well, when I first met them, I didn't really like them like that. Okay? Down the line. Ugly divorce. Ugly breakups. Ugly. Be careful with the relationship stuff, man. I'm telling you firsthand. Some of these women, believe you me when I tell you this. The Most High understands. He knows that you can't be married to some of these women. You just can't. You can't. Like, you can't be successful? No. Matter of fact, was Bezos successful because of his wife? Or was Bezos successful because of Bezos? How many of these guys that are successful, millionaires, hundreds of thousands in the bank, can you say that they're actually made it because of their wife? Boy, if we could have a stat, and this stat would be either that or how many of these guys will you say were unsuccessful because their wife talked them into keeping their job? I hear countless stories. I see it. I hear it. Come on now. Come on now. The best women are the ones that are team players. That they understand that you are the captain, the owner, and the CEO of the team. They're just there to help you. When they know this, they don't, well, you ain't meeting my needs. So I'm going to go to this other guy and I'm going to have your kids around this other guy. But I'm not an evil person. I'm not an evil person. But I am going to have your kids around this new guy. And some of them end up touching on the kids. And now you thinking, should I kill this guy? Or maybe I shouldn't use that word. Like some people, I'm not talking about me in particular. Hopefully I'll never be in a situation like that. But put yourself in the shoes of these guys who love their kids, want the best for their kids, take care of their kid in their kid's life. And because you don't want her no more, and she don't want you no more, she trying to replace your fatherhood with this Carl from Good Times type of dude. This is what's going on in the world. So again, if she realizes her role on the team, if she doesn't use her attributes as means of punishment or reward, if she ain't telling you what to do, just trying to tell you what to do all the time, disrespectful, talking slick, or you talk. How can a man talk slick to his wife? That's his wife. She took his last name. There's no such thing. Or you the one be talking slick. How can a man talk slick to his wife? Now, of course, you should watch what you say. But how is there such a thing as talking slick to your wife? It's not. Unless you throw the Bible out the window and you just have a completely governmental, Marxist, communist, or whatever type of relationship. There's no such thing. But we will continue on, and we will have more videos to come. This is The Truth Man. Channel is No Matrix, No Simping, All Subjects channel. Have a nice day. I'm sure I'll probably make another video. But if I don't, all you guys have a good new year. Make your New Year's resolution. Follow it. One of your resolutions, I would say, that anybody that's not adding positivity to your life, no matter who they are, I don't care if it's your own wife, figure out what day you gonna DTB. Thanks for watching.